Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I can't believe I'm making this video. We have been in the YouTube partner program for quite a while now, but we haven't really been monetized until April. So I just wanted to talk about the in and outs of that, how it all started, why did it take us almost 10 years of YouTube just to get to that point, and just update you guys on what's happening on the channel. Since this is gonna be a broader topic than I usually talk about in the channel, it's gonna attract a lot more eyes that normally don't watch. So if you don't know me, I'm Sidrouf. I do gaming content on YouTube, primarily Warframe, and for the past few weeks now, ever since April started, we have been growing on a very fast rate. I think we're very close to 2,000 subscribers right now as of recording this video, and I can't wait to talk about the very first month of monetization, how it all went. The biggest contributor for this fact is a video that I made called The Worst Types of Warframe Players right here. Now it's sitting at the top of my popular videos and my most viewed long form video in the channel. It's so good, in fact, that I decided to make another one called The Worst Types of Warframe Players Part 2. These two videos right here helped us grow into what we are right now. As you can see in this chart right here, May 30, May 31, and immediately April 1, we hit 28,000 views in a day, which is insane because before that we didn't really get much at all. Now we have been in the YouTube partner program for a long time because the requirements have been lessened to 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. So when that released, I was still at about 600 700 subscribers. I was in the YouTube partner program already, we just wasn't monetized. So this was a huge achievement for the channel. Okay, so now before I get into how much I made, I just want to give you some background about my channel and how long it took for us to be in this moment. I've been trying and making YouTube content for about 10 years now, and majority of it I've already deleted or privated because it doesn't really fit into the channel anymore. But we've been at this grind for quite a while now. It wasn't until recently, as recent as January 2025, that I decided to just not care about it anymore and just focus on streaming on Twitch, which is majority what I'm doing nowadays. I'm streaming every day on Twitch, but because of that, because of the streaming that I'm doing, I'm getting enough footage to make videos about it and post it into the channel. If you look at my social blade right now, I started the channel back in May 13, 2015. Wait, that's actually today. Oh, what the? It's the 10th birthday of the channel. That's crazy. I even went through a period where I decided to upload vlogs for some reason, weekly vlogs. It didn't really pan out well. The most views I've got were like 200 views, but yeah, I already unlisted it and privated it. But yeah, we've been at this for a long time. If I could give a reason as to why it took that long, it's because of the scatterbrained of the channel. We were very scattered. We didn't have a specific topic that we were covering. We didn't have a specific niche. I was young back then. I just posted what I wanted to post. That's the main reason why. But also consistency. What I've realized since I started being monetized a month ago is that consistency is key to get consistent views, and I really wasn't consistent back then. I uploaded once a month, maybe once every 2 months. That's if I could give one tip to my past self, it's consistency. Now, I've always been a gamer ever since I was young. My first game, Dota, I was addicted to that. I didn't really have my own PC back then, so I had to go to computer shops and rent PCs, play with other people in the computer shops because it was LAN games. And then League of Legends came in, and I got addicted to that all throughout my high school. Even now, I still play it sometimes. It's a problem. It wasn't until I started playing Warframe back in 2016, not 2016, I think 2017, that I realized I wanted to cover this game as the main game of the channel. Now, do we still cover other games? Of course course we do. Actually, I don't want to be classified as just the Warframe YouTuber. So I try to always put other games into the channel. But apparently that's the niche that we got filled into. So now we're stuck there. Now you might be asking, why gaming specifically? Gaming is such a saturated market in YouTube. And I agree. Gaming is very, very saturated on YouTube. And it's not even a good idea, I think, in 2025 to start a gaming channel. I think the best way to start a gaming channel in 2025 is to encompass it and start it as a personality channel that plays games. Because if you're just playing a game, there's so many people now that cover all types of different games that if you're not bringing something unique to the table, people are not gonna watch you, right? So I'm very, very happy that I found a community that actually tolerated my fat ass. Because at first, I wanted to be a travel YouTuber, but I was like, okay, I'm not handsome enough or fluent enough in English to start that shit. So I might as well just play video games in my room. When I first started the channel, I was really, really worried about how I would present myself to the internet. I looking back, that shit was idiotic. Because I think the best way to start a channel, any kind of channel in YouTube right now, is to be your very real self. Because if you're faking, or not faking, at least fabricating a personality for that channel, it gets very hard over time. And if there's one tip, another tip that I could give to my younger self, is to just not worry about how people see you, and just post what you like, just start posting. That's the main thing. The main drawback and the main obstacle of first time YouTubers is that very first video. Once you upload that shit and you get comfortable with the grind, the loop of posting, making thumbnails, editing videos, it just flows right through you, and it starts being easier and more comfortable to talk into the camera. I can't believe that I'm talking to the camera this comfortably, because if you ask me even 5 months ago, I'm not this good at even I mean, I stutter still sometimes, right? Because English is not my main language. But the improvement, if you watch the very first video in 2025 compared to now, the difference is staggering. Another tip I could give is that you should never put all of your eggs in one basket. What I'm trying to say about that is that you shouldn't focus on just YouTube. There are a lot of people I see that just post on YouTube and nothing else. You should take advantage of other social media platforms as well, because that's how you grow in 2025. You cannot grow fast if you're only using one platform. In my case, I stream on Twitch every day. Gets not a lot, but still that gets some people clicking into the YouTube channel. I post TikToks usually. I post a lot of TikToks, so that also drives traffic into the channel itself. And I'm kind of considering making a Facebook page and an Instagram page as well, but I'm very iffy about that because it's the older generation and some of my relatives are on there, so I'm not really sure about that one, Chad. Why am I giving tips now? Another tip is that I really think you should pick your niche before starting a YouTube channel, because even now, right, if you look at my channel, it's way too broad. I kind of want to laser pinpoint into a specific niche. I just can't really find it right now. Finding a niche on YouTube is very, very important because a lot of people cover a lot of different things, and it's hard to find a community if you're just posting random shit. So you need to find that thing that you want to cover in your channel, whether it be gaming, whether it be cooking, lifestyle, or maybe even travel, and just focus on that. Bro, I've been doing research for this video. I saw massive YouTube channels with 10, 20 videos of just one specific niche. Like, a niche could carry you so much if you do it properly. Set your expectations so low, lower than the bar, lower than hell, lower than nether actually, when you first start YouTube, because whatever expectation you have, no matter how small that expectation is, divide that by 10 times more, because growing on YouTube is such a pain. And sometimes you get some channels, you get luck of the draw, and the first video that they post, boom, instantly 100k subscribers. But that's very few and far between. That's most likely it won't happen to you. So don't expect, oh, what, I'll put 1 month into this and I'm 100% sure that I'm gonna get monetized in that amount of time. I'm gonna get money. I'm gonna go get some bitches. No, like, bro, chill. You really need to love posting YouTube videos to grow as a YouTuber, because if you're only doing it for financial gain, I do not see it being a viable way to grow in 2025. Maybe if you're like, I don't know, a financial YouTuber or something, but people would see through that. You know, they could feel through that. If you don't put heart into the YouTube videos you make, sure, it's fine to still think about it, right? But you know what I mean. I don't need to explain this shit to you guys. Even now, whenever I get 1,000 views, I get shocked. There's gonna be days where you have an idea, you wake up, you get an idea about a video. Oh, it's the best idea ever. I just have to do it, edit it, and stuff. And you post it, like, damn, oh my god, that's so good. And then you get these big lapses of time where you don't have an idea, you don't have a good idea about a video at all. And it gets very, very draining and very, very heartbreaking, because if you don't have that schedule set up, people, especially your subscribers that has been subscribing you for that long, will start to question, like, what's the next video, like, when are you uploading the next banger? And it really sucks. So a schedule is a must. Look, if you want to make a YouTube channel, make it right now. The best day to start is today, because you don't really need much nowadays. You have your phone, maybe you get a lapel mic. I didn't even start with a mic when I first started this channel, and that's it. You just need your brain, your phone, and creativity. Of course, I'm a gaming YouTuber, so we have our PC right here. Expensive stuff will pile up over time, but I don't just use this for YouTube, no. You know, I use this for school, I use this for work. So you just need to be very adaptable, knowledgeable about the stuff that you have, and use that to your advantage. If you edit your own videos as well, I highly recommend DaVinci Resolve. Now, DaVinci Resolve is very complicated, but if you're really, really serious about starting a YouTube channel, I highly recommend learning it at least, right? Because when I first started, I used CapCut, and I sometimes even still use it when I post some YouTube shorts and TikToks. But CapCut is very limiting. It doesn't really have as much features as an editing software compared to DaVinci Resolve. Does DaVinci Resolve, you see it being used on movies, you see it being used on indie films. So I highly recommend that if it's your very, very first time and you're really serious about YouTube in general and pursuing a career in YouTube, to learn it full stop. Because it's gonna be very hard, from my experience at least, it's gonna be very hard to transition from the easy to use, beginner friendly, great UI of CapCut and other editing software into the massively complicated, very, very draining UI of DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve has so much better quality and features that I can't really recommend anything else, unless you're like, I don't really want to talk about it, unless you're like technologically illiterate, then maybe you could use CapCut. CapCut is another thing that I could recommend. The earlier versions, because I think the new versions have like watermarks now. I don't fucking know anymore, man. What about thumbnails? Thumbnails, I mainly use Canva. Now, everybody knows what Canva is now, right? I even have tabs on my favorites on my browser for this specific reason. I mean, look at this. I have thumbnails from videos that I've uploaded that I could easily change into and edit. I think it's the most Canva is the most powerful browser-based photo editing software out there available. It's so good. I mean, look at it. I'm even giving you some of videos that haven't really released yet. Oh, watch out for that one. We've also recently started implementing shorts as well to the channel, and it got so much views. So much so that we actually pushed into the 1 million view count mark. I'm very proud about this one. I think I made a community post about this one when it first hit 1 million views. I still can't believe it. It's still sinking in. Wow, bro. That's such a huge number. And it's doing pretty well. I mean, look at this. Each short at least has 1K view. And if it hasn't, it's because it's got, it just got posted. Some of my most viewed videos are from shorts now, so I highly recommend trying shorts out too. Unfortunately, shorts doesn't really make as much money as normal long form videos, but they're easier to make, and I think they're just fun overall to just make. It's and it's like brain candy. If that's how I'll describe it. Okay, no more dilly-dallying. Let's go to the reason why you click this video. How much and how long did it take for me to get my first ever YouTube paycheck? Now, what I'm gonna show you, I don't think people usually show this, but I'm gonna show you because, we want transparency here in the channel. This covers April 1 to April 30 of 2025. We got a total of, drum roll please, $125 freedom dollars. After 10 years of working through this, we're finally starting to see the fruits of our labor. I'm very thankful about the community and the people that are subscribed to this channel. Without you, this won't be possible at all, and I'm very happy about this one, chat. Now, what's the breakdown? $75 from that is from the long form videos, and about $50 or $45 or whatever which is remaining is from shorts as well. But yeah, majority of it is still from long form content, so we're still gonna be continuing to post long form videos, but of course, don't forget that we're gonna be starting to transition into a dual content type channel now. We're gonna be posting shorts and long form videos too. Now, why did I make this video? It wasn't to flex on you guys, or it wasn't really, because $125 is not really a flex. It's more of a motivation and just overall example for new YouTubers. You need to start now if you really want this, because I think the best day to start this whole thing is today. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys still support me. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one, okay? Peace out, chat. Bye bye.